Now that we understand the value of using Google Analytics to get the full view of all the conversions that happen, let's take a look at how you set it up and how you link your AdWords account to your Google Analytics account. You'll just follow a few simple steps. First of all, you have to make sure you are the administrator on both the AdWords account as well as the Google Analytics account. And not only do you have to be the administrator, it's usually a good idea to use the same login, to have the same Google account for both of these. And you have to be an admin on both of those accounts for both of those products. Once you're an admin on both of those accounts, you go to your AdWords account and you look for the section in Tools and Analysis that says Google Analytics. Click on that, and that's going to take you to your first step of linking the accounts. So now what happens is the Google Analytics view opens up inside of your AdWords account. You have to click on the admin in the top right corner of that page. You see admin right there. Click on that. That takes you to the administrative section for that Google Analytics account. You have to then go and link the accounts together. There's a button right there that you see. It says Link Accounts. Click that button, and that's going to establish that initial link between Google Analytics and Google AdWords. Now, the next thing that you have to do is you have to make sure that you're sharing the data between AdWords and Google Analytics. Just linking the two accounts does not start sharing the data in the correct manner. For this, what you do is you go back to your AdWords account. Now you go to the My Account section, and then within that, go into Preferences. In Preferences, there's a section called Tracking. In the Tracking section, make sure auto tagging is enabled. Auto tagging simply means that Google AdWords is going to pass all of the information about the click to Google Analytics. So now Google Analytics will understand when I got a click, it was this campaign, this ad group, this keyword, and a whole bunch of other information about what was happening in your AdWords account. Now, you can also start tracking the data from other advertising providers, but because they don't have auto tagging for Google AdWords and Google Analytics, you may have to manually set up some parameters at the end of your destination URLs. And here's a list of the ones that you would have to set up, but you would say, what is the medium? What is the source of the traffic? What was the campaign name? What is the content? That could help you say this was one ad variation versus a different ad variation, as well as what was the keyword that drove the click in this specific case. And so, for example, in Bing, you would have to manually attach all of these parameters to the end of your destination URL so that Google Analytics, when a click happened, could read the destination URL and understand, oh, this was a click that came from Bing, it was from this specific campaign, and it was using that particular keyword. And then you get the full reporting that way. But the good news is in Google AdWords, you just make sure you have that checkbox enabled that says Enable Auto Tagging, and all of this is automatically taken care of.